here with Greg Johnson, owner of Almost New Consignments right here in Ocean Isle Beach. Very excited to be here, kicking off 2014 here, and you have a lot of things here, so I want to get into showing our viewers everything you have. But first, can you tell our viewers, just in case people don't understand what a consignment store is, what is a consignment store and how do your services work?
Okay, consignment business is resale. We're selling people's things, so all of our inventory is individually owned by local people, and they will contact us and ask us if we can sell their items. Generally, after screening and making sure it's something that we can sell, we put them in the showroom, and when it sells, we pay them 50% of what the items sell for. So when people have items that they want to sell, we will often ask them if they have can bring us a picture or something like that, okay. You know, for the furniture items, and we'll try to see whether they're the kinds of things that our customers are looking for. Typically, we are selling to people that have vacation homes, property in the area, and so things that are beachy, nautical, things that people would use in their vacation homes are kinds of things that sell best. When we do receive the items in the store and they come in, we take pictures of them and we put them into, we have a fantastic database system. We can put in a description of the item, attach a picture, and as well as pricing, and that information is used to populate our online catalog.
Okay.
All the items are individually tagged. They have barcodes on the tags that help when keeping track of the sales and things like that. And so for our consigners, of people that are selling items, they're able to keep track of their sales also through the internet. Oh,
well, that's convenient for them to be able to just check in and see if an item has sold or not.
Yes.
Okay, great.
And it helps them to know that whether they need to come in and pick up their money.
Right, okay.
You know, they will come in and say, hey, all my stuff is sold, I want to check, and they're very happy. And it is a way, though, of keeping track of things in a transparent manner.
Right,
you know, when we first started our business, there were a lot of people that were kind of skeptical or hesitant to do business with us, and I think because there was maybe a history of people not being treated fairly. And the computer system has really, I think, helped us establish our credibility with our consigners.
Right, oh yeah, I'm sure. Being able to check in and make sure, you know, they're checking in on their items that they're trying to sell is very convenient and nice for them. Now, what are the main objects that you have? Obviously, we're sitting here on a sofa and you look around, you see beds and other bigger pieces of furniture, but what are the main objects that sell?
Well, essentially, as I say, we sell furniture, and most of our best customers are the people that have the vacation homes on the islands or on the mainland here. So, you know, bedroom furniture, living room furniture, dining room furniture. And you can imagine, especially if they're rental properties, the people may not want to spend $5,000 or $10,000 furnishing their place in from one of the other showrooms in the area. Because after a couple of years, the furniture gets kind of beat up and they're going to replace it anyway. So to spend a few $100s per room here is oftentimes a lot more economical for them.
Right. Now, I assume that the condition has to be well kept. Who determines that, or how do you guys go about making sure that your items here are in good condition? As
a store owner, we reserve the right to make a final decision on style, condition, what we'll accept, what we won't, also on pricing. And style and condition do have an effect on pricing, but we're always looking for things, again, beachy, nautical, light colors, current styles, that kinds of things. In many cases, small scale things that are not as large or as big, because again, our current trends downsizing, people are looking to do more in a smaller space, kind of thing. But we'll look at things. Obviously, you know, the upholstery has to be in good condition, no rips, tears, stains, that kind of thing. Wood furniture, if it's good quality wood furniture, a few blemishes, you know, beauty marks, you might say, that's generally acceptable, but everything has to be in a good functioning condition. There may be a market for things that are in a little rougher shape, but we don't tend to, well, oftentimes we don't have the space to accept what I would call project pieces.
Okay.
But some people do look for that, particularly the wood furniture. They're looking for things that they might paint or repurpose. And sometimes we are able to take those items and accept them. But generally we have so many contemporary, good condition items, we don't have room for those project pieces.
Okay, well that's nice to have, that you guys fill up with such great pieces.
Absolutely.
Now, people can come in and just whatever's out is up for grabs. They can buy anything out on the floor?
Yeah, basically our inventory in the showroom, almost everything is available for sale. There are a few things, bookcases or display cases that are fixtures, but we also have, because of our online catalog and our Facebook page, we have the pictures, prices, and descriptions for inventory that's also in our warehouse. May not be visible here in the showroom because we try to keep our showroom displays nice and consistent, you know, a living room and a bedroom and things. But there are times when I might have 8 or 10 sofas in the warehouse waiting to come into the showroom. That information's online, so if somebody comes in, we'll ask them, hey, what are you looking for? And they might say, hey, I'm looking for a reclining love seat. Oh, okay, we got 1 or 2 here in the showroom, but I also have 3 in the warehouse. Let me show you pictures. And if they see something in the picture, then we may be able to go back into the warehouse and get that item out for them.
That's neat. And you just touched on something that I wanted to mention, that you have showrooms set up. So it's like little different, almost like a different living room and a different dining room kind of set up so people can see how it will really look in a true setting. And I like how you did that, because I feel like you can really see all the pieces and in different styles rather than just everything's out and about. It's all set up in different rooms, you could say.
You might see some places, other places where they might have all their sofas in a row or all their recliners in a row. And it is hard for shoppers sometimes to be able to look at that and get a sense of placement, how it might look in their home. But when we're able to set out a living room set or a bedroom set, sometimes, not as often as I would like, but sometimes people come in and say, I want this whole collection.
Okay,
and
which is nice.
We're always very happy to accommodate them.
Yes.
You know, so, and we try to group them in styles, themes too. You know, the rattan sets together, or you know, wicker bedroom furniture all in one room kind of thing.
It makes it easier. It's helpful to see it like that.
Right. Well, and I was going to say, sometimes those are items that come from a variety of consigners. But particularly my wife is very good at being able to look at a set of lamps and see they need to go in one living room vignette as opposed to another. I'm not so good at that. I try to follow her cues and learn from it, but
it's a woman thing to be able to do that.
And I'm slow. You know, an old dog is learning new tricks slowly.
Well, very good. Now, can you tell our viewers, because obviously online would be great, I would really encourage them to come in and see everything in person as well. But tell our viewers, I know you have a lot of ways to contact you guys and see all your stuff, so can you give us that information?
Yes, our website is almostnewconsignments.com, and if they go to the main page and click on online catalog, that'll bring them up to a page that lists all of the furniture items, art, and lamps. And it's keyword searchable. They can go in if they're looking for wicker furniture and type in wicker in the search bar and see everything. And then on Facebook, it's facebook.com/almostnewdecor. And on Facebook, we actually have the pictures of the furniture inventory grouped by bedroom, living room, dining room. So depending on what they're looking for. The other thing we do on Facebook is all the new arrivals are going to go into a single album called New Arrivals. And so somebody that wants to just stay up with everything that comes in new, they can like our Facebook page and then like the New Arrivals album. And if they check off that they want to get all notifications, then they'll see every time we post new pictures, which is pretty much every day.
Well, good. That's nice. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview and letting us come out and see all your different items you have, showrooms, everything. So we appreciate it, and keep going like you're going, because you're a great business here.
Great. Thank you very much.